is a flowering plant, Cucumber longa, of the ginger family. Welcome to another insightful conversation on turmeric farming here in the Volta region, precisely in Ketu North, but the community in which we found ourselves is Tajevu. My name is Enyonam, and this week we bring you all the insightful tips that you need to know about turmeric cultivation here in Ghana. Is it profitable? Is it popular? Is it in high demand? All the questions on your mind will be answered by my agronomist here in Memphis Trust Ghana Limited. They are the biggest vegetable exporter here in Ghana. Get interactive on our social media platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube, The Ghanaian Farmer. If you have any question, if you have any confusion in your mind like myself, you see this, it smells just like ginger, but it's not ginger. It is turmeric. Coming up is a video that highlights on turmeric cultivation in Ghana. I'll be right back after this. Turmeric is a common spice that comes from the root of Cucumber longa. It contains a chemical called curcumin, which might reduce swelling. Turmeric has a warm, bitter taste and is frequently used to flavor or color curry powders, mustards, butters, and cheese. It has been used in India for thousands of years as both a spice and medicinal herb. Recently, science has started to back up traditional claims that turmeric contains compounds with medicinal properties. Thanks for staying. If you're just tuning in, you're watching The Ghanaian Farmer on Joy Prime Television every Monday, 1:30. Just tune in. If you missed it, make sure you catch it on YouTube. And seated next to me, I kept calling him Sulemuntari. His name is Ali Ofuseni. Ali, thanks for joining me.
You're welcome. Man.
Right, so it's another side for eye-opening interview we are coming to have on turmeric. In fact, this is my first time of visiting a turmeric farming. When we say turmeric, what kind of crop are we talking about?
Turmeric is a rhizobium, type of plant. Because it's a root, kind of vegetable. Because we cultivate it using the rhizome, then to propagate it. And then you harvest it from the rhizome. Because it doesn't bear fruits. Because maybe it was mentioned that they flower, but that doesn't mean that they bear fruits, from top. No, it's a kind of rooty, vegetable.
Okay.
Yes.
You kept mentioning horizon. Does it mean it doesn't have rhizome?
Yes.
Does it mean it doesn't have seed?
That's the seed. So but the seed is called, it's called the rhizome.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Where in Ghana, apart from the Volta region that I have seen this, which other regions can you cultivate turmeric?
Okay, let me just say, turmeric is, part of the ginger family.
Okay.
Where we all know, part of, where we have forest area, it can be cultivated. Like, Eastern region, Volta region, and then part of Central region, they can cultivate a turmeric.
Okay.
As, it's part of like, a ginger kind of cultivation.
Okay.
Yeah, then those who have the knowledge of ginger can also cultivate it as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do you get the rhizome?
Okay, this rhizome was brought, from Accra by my boss.
Okay.
And then it's also like from, we export this one as well.
Okay.
So some of these things, also brought from outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have varieties of turmeric?
Yeah, every crop has, variety, depending on the company that produce it.
Okay.
But it's all the same thing.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's all the same thing.
All right. Which land is best good for cultivating turmeric?
Sandy loam.
Okay.
You don't need clay.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
It's sandy loam. Yeah.
So after my land is prepared, what do I do next?
Yeah, if you prepare your land, every crop needs moisture in order, to grow. Not wet, but moisture. So after you prepare your land, then it's a dry kind of season thing. Then you have to irrigate, your land to make it moisture so that you can, get them planted.
Okay.
But if not, then you have to wait for a rain, before you get it planted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it like a lot of rain, a lot of sunlight? What kind of weather temperature does it also like?
Yeah, they like of sunlight. If you don't need to plant them, under trees, everything needs photosynthesis in order to, to produce.
Yeah.
So because of that, you have to get a little bit, not too much, but a little bit of, sunlight, you'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yes.
So in each hole,
yes.
first of all, how deep is the hole?
Yeah, with this one, if you get it 2 to 3 inches,
2 to 3
yes,
inches.
2 years.
Okay.
Precisely 2.
And how many rhizome am I supposed
you
to
need only one.
One?
Yes.
Okay. How long does it take to start shooting up?
Yeah, this one takes 1 week.
Then it shoots up?
Yes.
How long does it take to mature for harvesting?
Yeah, this one takes 2.5 to 3 months.
2
to mature,
and a half to 3 months?
Yes, depending on the variety. If not, some too takes up to 7 months.
Okay.
Yes.
How many times can I harvest?
Oh, this is just once.
Do I harvest by cutting or uproot?
No, you uproot.
When I remove or when I uproot the plant, how many turmeric will I see beneath it?
Oh, let me say it comes with a bunch.
Okay.
It's not separate, but it comes with a branch. But if you want to separate them, you can get up to 20.
All right. So viewers,
Yes.
I will make sure my friend aka Sule, aka Fulani, aka Husseini, aka Ali, he will put one for you to see. So it comes in bulk, and then you can separate it.
Exactly.
Is turmeric farming popular in Ghana? Is it common?
No. Turmeric, no.
Okay.
Ginger, yes.
Okay.
But turmeric, no.
So
Just a few.
is it cultivated on small scale or commercial scale?
Oh, depending on your market and the demand, yes, then you have to go. But precisely here, we have 12 acres of it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
So that tells you that, yes, it needs a lot.
Okay.
But for ginger, for number of acres, you can 10, 20, 30, then you can go into.
Okay.
Yes.
And between turmeric and my ginger,
yes.
which one do buyers buy more?
Okay, let me guess, basically, set up in Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, ginger. Because that's the popular one that people know.
Okay, so mainly you do yours for exports?
Yes. This one, for the
So which
turmeric here,
countries?
oh, it goes into Europe.
Okay.
Yes, it goes into Europe, yeah.
I see. All right, so how many times do you harvest? Is it once?
Oh, for the, let me say, what do we do here? Because we want the taste to flow. So we cultivate them, then we zone the area.
Okay.
Then if we cultivate, maybe we plant this one, then within 3 weeks, then we prepare another land, and then we cultivate.
Okay.
So the moment this one goes, then the other one will be ready. Yes.
Okay.
Then if this one goes, then we come to plant it again.
Okay.
Yes, that's how we do.
All right.
Yeah.
So
if not, they plant there, we just harvest once. Yes. And
okay.
that is all, yeah.
Does it like a lot of water?
Depending. If it's maybe your area is waterlogged, that you have to rain, then it will take you 3 to 5 days before the water drain. No, because the root it can rot.
Oh, okay.
Yes. If it doesn't, require
Like
that.
too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What are some of the agronomy practices I'm expected to do in my turmeric farm?
Yeah. You get to know. I mean, your planting distance, and then you have to choose your variety.
Okay.
Because some of the plants you see, if somebody have planted his own 3, 5 times, maybe it have some nematode contact. Then you bring it to your farm, and then you don't expect it to do.
Okay.
See, but if you get the right material to propagate, you are fine to go.
Are there any disease that attack turmeric farms?
Yeah, they are, but not quite like the other crops. But yes, they are.
Okay, such as what?
Yeah, the root stem rot.
Okay.
Or the root rot.
Okay.
That is caused by nematode.
What
underground.
symptoms should I see to realize that my crop is under attack?
Yes, you see that the crops is dying off.
Okay.
Yes, if you see that it is dying off, then you have to dig under.
Okay.
Then to uproot to see.
Okay.
Yes, or you see that maybe the plant is healthy, but it's kind of having some standard growth.
Right.
Then it is drying down. That moment you say, okay, there's something wrong, with my plant.
Okay.
Yes, either lacking of nutrient or there's some virus. Then you have to check.
Okay.
And the vinegar.
Is turmeric farming capital intensive?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
What makes it capital intensive?
Yeah, it's capital intensive because maybe you plant only one, only maybe small rhizome. Then you expect a bunch of it, which is maybe up to 100. Then maybe you can just use maybe 1 bag, or let me just say 50 kg. Then after harvesting, you're getting maybe up to 70, maybe to 100 kg. Yes, that's what there's capital intensive in it.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. After I harvest the turmeric,
Yes.
the leaves, what happens to it?
Oh, for this, you can take to feed, other things. Maybe if you have
Such as?
animals or other
Which
things.
livestock consume turmeric leaves?
Or if you have goats or anything, you can.
Goats can consume
yes,
it.
but if not, people can also use the leaves maybe as a herbal thing. Yes, or they can dry it and then they have to do other things. But if not, yes, you just maybe have for livestock. Or if not, you just use it as maybe manure or to do compost. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, between turmeric and ginger, which one is easy to handle?
Yeah, to me, they're all the same.
Okay.
Yes, they're all the same.
Okay.
For the process of planting ginger and then you plant this one, it all goes the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess that people doesn't know it much, in our country, or let me say in Ghana here. Yes, what they know is the ginger.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How many tons are you likely to harvest from your 12-acre farm?
Yeah, let's take it in an acre base.
Okay, so let's do an acre.
Exactly. For an acre, we harvest like 25 tons.
Okay.
Yeah, for an acre.
Okay.
So maybe multiplying that by the 12 acres to get 25, that, yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe you for your planting material, you might need maybe 50 kg. Yes, or to 1 ton to plant maybe an acre. 50 kg to plant an acre. Then you come out with maybe 20 tons or 25 tons. It's a whole lot.
After harvesting,
Yes.
what do I do to the turmeric before I export it?
If you harvest, you cut the leaves off.
Okay.
Then maybe you dry it a little bit. You just dry it a little bit for, you have to require some certain moisture. If not, maybe it can start, deteriorating. But you
If
have to
I
just make
harvest
it.
the turmeric,
Yes.
I
You
have
leave
to
it.
dry it.
Yes, just leave it in the dry, let me say in the shady
Okay.
place. Just for some moisture.
How many hours are we talking about?
Oh, just maybe a day or 2 days.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It means that in the evening I have to collect it and take it back to the room. Or I can leave it for the next day.
Let's just say you have your farm. Maybe you have a tree or a sheet
Yes.
in your farm. You
Yes.
just gather them there.
Okay.
You don't need to, carry them to, your
room
But-
and then bring it back.
Yes, but
Okay.
if you don't have that, then you have to get a place.
Okay.
Then you carry, it
Okay.
there. Yes.
So I have to dry it
Yes.
for some few hours.
Yes, not necessarily dry it, but just to reduce the moisture content. You just leave it under a shady place. Yes, exactly.
Before you export it.
Yes, but if the sun also heat it too much, you have a problem.
Hey.
It deteriorate faster. Yes.
Boy.
So that is it.
Right.
Yes.
But is turmeric on a like, let's say you are advising a farmer, an aspiring farmer or something. Is turmeric farming profitable from your view?
Yeah, it is. Let's just say you put one seed in the ground or into your soil, then you expect up to 25. So according to you, you should know that yes, I'm making something.
Is it the same with ginger?
That's the same
Since
family.
you also do
the
ginger
same
farming.
the same family.
Okay.
Yes, that's the same family.
Okay.
Exactly.
Is it the same duration with ginger as well?
Yes, the same duration.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
I see. Now, what would you tell a farmer who is contemplating between cultivating ginger and today he has heard or watched an interview on turmeric? What would you tell the person?
Oh, I will tell the person that if he or she has market, customer ready looking for it, then he can go into it. Because it's also, lucrative business that he can go into. There's no way that, he will put into it and say that, oh, I'll get, lost or I wouldn't make my money out. There's no way. Yes.
What kind of water, in case, let's say, the rains are not coming, what kind of water can I use to irrigate my crop? Is it just water from the ground, or do I need to treat the water in any way?
Every plant requires some certain pH level.
Okay.
For the water.
Right.
If it is too salty, because we have some water that the people dug boreholes and then it's too salty. If that way, you cannot use it.
Okay.
Exactly. But you have to just make sure you treat it. Then you can, use it to irrigate it.
Okay.
Your crop.
All right.
But if you have, this kind of dam, people also, dig dams and they protect it very well. Where people don't go there to fish, they don't go there to swim, do other things. With that way, you are good to go.
But I can see a lot of weeds, growing. Yeah. Competing with the turmeric. Yes. Isn't that any problem or worry?
Yes, weeds can reduce productivity.
Okay.
Yes, because they compete for nutrients, they compete for water, they compete, for a whole lot of things. Yes. But we have started, doing hoeing inside.
Okay.
Whether, we have some other jobs that, required immediate attention.
Right.
That's why, we left it. So if not,
okay. And I see some of the leaves are also looking very brownish and yellowish. Is there any problem?
This is lack of water.
Lack of water?
Yes.
But you have dam here. Why are you not irrigating the crops?
No, the dam is down there.
Okay.
You understand? Then as I told you on the okra side that our pump had a problem. Yes, and then they are working on it. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Yes.
So it won't affect growth, right?
Oh, for now, yes, it will affect it. That's why you see the leaves are turning brown. Exactly. Yeah, but the moment we get water to do it, then it will pick up.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right. So an insightful. It's always an insightful moment with my friend Fuseni Ali. You think I'll make mistake? AKA Suli. You know, he's an agronomist. And one thing that I took away from this interview is that make sure there is a market demand before you venture into any form of vegetable or fruit or livestock farming. If not, the crops or the products will be ready and there are no buyers. My name is Enyunam, and this is an insightful conversation on turmeric farming here in the Volta region, precisely Ketu North and specifically Tajebu. But the farm is Maflex Trust Ghana Limited. And our focus was all about turmeric. For once, I said, this thing be ginger, I know be ginger. He would uproot one for us to see. But let's get engaged to an expert on vegetable cultivation to find out from him how can we explore the export market. Because according to him, they export the larger quantity of the turmeric they harvest in this farm. How can we tap into that market? How can we get more farmers to explore or, take advantage of this market?
Not so much, but I know some areas are doing very well, like now called Oti region. Importer areas grow a lot of turmeric, and then Eastern region also some part also grow turmeric. So gradually we are getting there, but people doubt it when they see it in a shop that it's a produce from Ghana. Best of my knowledge, I would say no. It's now we are trying to. We have a strong two association in Ghana, which gathers and VPEC. We merge together. I'm the chairman. We are trying to look at the horticulture industry to have a horticulture authority in terms of fruit and vegetable, so that we can have a guideline, a law which can back in the industry where people can understand that you can't be isolation to do your own things. You can follow the law and the regulation so that we can have a good production and then have a unique horticulture industry for the country.
Many thanks for getting interactive with us on today's program. Just share your views and your questions on our social media platform. Until then, I'll see you again next week. And I'm reminding you of the Ghanaian Farmer Tourism Club initiative launched to help farmers explore other agricultural opportunities, agribusiness opportunities, agro-processing opportunities, of course, input dealing business in other African countries and, of course, in Europe. So just wait, relax, for the packages will be out very soon. We'll be going to Rwanda, Nairobi, we're going to South Africa. We'll be exploring other African countries to see what they are doing differently. What can our farmers learn? What can our farmers, get to partner other farmers all about? So make sure you stay glued to the Ghanaian Farmer, being it on television, on Joy Prime, or on YouTube. My number is displayed on the screen, or you can inbox me and I will get back to you. My name is Anyana. Thanks for watching.